In this very quick video, I would like to show you how we can take this design we have and, for example, rethink how the lampshade could be built. Currently, this is just a circular shape, like a sphere. What about something that's more lofted? We also have a loft command. And the nice thing is, by working in direct modeling, we really have a lot of ability here to do this. So I will turn all this off and I'm going to create myself some basic bodies. So here is my kind of like the socket. And then here is my original half sphere as a new body. Okay. The reason why I built this one is it's just a helper. Now I can extrude, since this is a round circular face, a small disc down as a new body. And then this piece I created, again, it was just a helper. That goes. Okay. Here's my light bulb. And there we are. Okay, so how can we create now a nice transition? We go to here, so create a loft, and then say from this face to this face, create myself a nice blend, loft blend surface. And you can see, well, it does it for us. It's pretty cool. We have few interesting options. Tangency, what does that mean? You can see from the side that, well, this is linear and this is more fluid. G2 is just a better flow. And then here we have handles with which we can say how long is this original surface continued before it starts blending over. Maybe with a G1, it's a smaller distance. Yeah, well, you see the light bulb always sticks through a little bit. So we might have to manipulate everything a little bit. I'm trying to see where are the parts I need. So this one I do not want. What about when we bring this further back? Maybe by -1 inch. Okay, now this is quite a lot. And then maybe this we extend by ½ inch. Or maybe 1 inch. So ½ inch 2 times. Okay, so the target surfaces are at different positions now. How does this now look? Profile 1 in this case. Oh, look at that. You see? It is already in there. So, new body, very good. And then, again, this is just a target surface. I don't need it. Oh, this looks actually pretty cool. Yeah. So this piece and this piece, we join together. Union, thank you. And then we do here our 0.1 material thickness. Wait, there's an interesting thing here. Hold on, what's going on? Well, and let's undo the steps. So U height, number 1, number 2, yeah. So U and U join. Oh, keep tools, that's why. Yep. There. Now this is consumed together into one piece. And just the lower face, nothing else. There. And we can see how this goes in there. And we can do the same from here. I would like this one to be cut away, but keep the tool. Let's do a section view. Because I would like to know, where's this light bulb? You see how I went to inspect and section analysis. Click this plane. I might have to flip this. Yes, I flip it. There we are. Okay. So in my case, you see the light bulb perfectly, is in that surface. So maybe the light bulb has to go a little bit further out, or we could also rotate the light bulb. No, it does not mean that it has to be perfectly screwed in there. Ideally, this is a tubular thing, so the socket being tubular will be easier to put in. when it's all parallel. Maybe instead of this being a typical tube, it could be a little bit of, let's say, a cone. So I will do it actually this way. So here, two, wait, escape, what happened? Oh, I made a new sketch. That's not what I wanted. Undo, undo, undo. There we are. So double click. I will create myself here a new piece. You see this, no? There, and I just go to here, and then I can dimension this 2.2 inches or even 2.5. And this has a small angle. How much? 4 degrees, 2 degrees. Okay, very good. And we need to have also a line here in the center. There. And then when this is all done, let's see, you. Now we have the game. Make sure we select all these fragments. Very good. The warning is because the browser is hidden, that not hidden, the bodies folder is invisible. Okay, but I know it's there actually. There, okay. So this piece I hide and it's gone. Very good. So maybe here this I call version 1 to keep this as a backup. Here this is actually my target disk, so it's easy to find. That's the one I need. So let's do another loft from here to there, and then profile 1 is G2. Yeah, you see it's already a little bit better, but it's still getting tight. So this little bit of a distance we did was for the angle was not good enough. So this goes, and by the way, right click and then say show dimension. I can now adjust the dimension here without having to go into the sketch all the time. It's a nice little trick. Then I do another revolve. I hit the bodies because this way I don't have to deal with making sure it doesn't fuse stuff together or join it. It's just a little workaround. And then loft, wah, wah, and number 1, G1. Yeah, look at that. You see now this is getting better with G2, even with G1 at the end. Maybe push this down. We could give this a little bit of an interesting end dome. It's quite cool actually how it blends that surface for us there in between. Maybe with the end that looks kind of cheesy. So I go back to what I had here before. So curvature for profile 1, and then here I pull this back a little bit. Yeah, and actually this this angle feels really good. It feels better. It makes more sense with this fluted end result. I will do a join on purpose because I would like to show you something. So we turn all this off. There's this piece, pretty cool. Okay, and now we will do a shell, 0.1. Very good. Now we see we have this rim. I don't want this rim. Let's go to surface. What can I do in surface? I can select the surface and delete it. You see I'm moving these pieces out. And now there's a gap. I can go to loft and loft between these two edges. And I might make sense to turn off analysis here. So you see the rings which I am actually selecting. So I'm just blending in surfaces. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And then I stitched this all back into a solid. You see, these are all open surfaces. Okay, now it's one solid. And I can go back and say, here, you and you, 0.1. It might be too much, 0.01, 0.5, 2.5. We're just rounding this a little bit. Or, I mean, these are beginning exercises. We can also skip the rounding. But yeah, I would say as a variation, version 2 looks actually more functional than the, how could I say that, the first version we created. And then from this, we remove this one, keep tool. There we are. Very good. Yeah, I would say that's actually pretty cool. I mean, this is also quite nice. Now how it's very cylindrical and flows, but this has a nice dynamic. Oh, you see the back here is shorter. Good overlooked detail. 1 inch we expand. So push and pull, and then we do the same from the inside. 1 inch. And when we go back to site analysis, oh, wow, what's going on here? That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. So what's going on here? Oh, that's maybe why. Can we push this further in? Yeah, then the software complains about it. So in my case, this is a mistake. So how do we fix this? Can I select this and delete it? Yeah, I can. So that face is gone. Pretty cool. Now I want this to be 0.1 inch to this thickness. So anchor to here. 0.1. Let's take a look at the analysis. Beautiful. All we have to do now is just do this cut one more time. So from this, we cut this. There. Awesome. Yeah. So I would say this is it. Also not too bad version. No, original this one, and then maybe this one, which also not bad. It's just the light bulb doesn't fit in well. This looks then better. Cool. Or not better. It fits. Anyway, you get the point. That's kind of like how you develop forms and ideas via 3D modeling in direct modeling, together with sketches and surface and solid modeling. Peace out.